Here's the major distinction, the mindset that you have to remember when you're an older man and you're lifting weights to stimulate muscle growth. And whether that path is lighter weight for more reps or heavier weight with fewer reps, you're all trying to accomplish the same thing at the end of that set. It's got to feel heavy. It's got to challenge you. If you're going to stimulate muscle growth, if you're going to hold on to what you have, and we're going to need that muscle as we get older, it's got to feel heavy at the end. Whether, in this case, let's talk about incline dumbbell bench presses. And let's just say you pick a lighter weight of 20 pounds, all right? And you're working that one set. You're not thinking of the whole workout or the whole volume of the week or the volume of the month. You're just thinking about that one set, and you picked up 20 pounds, all right? And so you decided that's, to some people, I guess that might be heavy, but to you, that's lighter weight. And so you're going to shoot for the 12 to 15 rep range because you are using lighter weight. You know, by that 12, 13, 14, 15 rep, man, that's got to feel heavy, even though it's 20 pounds. All right. So as it feels heavier, you got to be safe. You got to have that mind-muscle connection. You got to hit the targeted muscle group. So that 20 pounds by the end with 15 reps is going to feel heavy, and it's got to feel heavy to challenge you. Always be safe, even with that 20-pound dumbbell. Right? Now, you could pick twice as much weight, a 40-pound dumbbell, right, that you can handle, but not handle all the same way to 15 reps, 12 to 15 reps. You might only be able to do that for 6 to 8 reps. And on that 6th, 7th, and 8th rep, that 40-pound dumbbell is challenging you. Always be safe. Always have that mind-muscle connection. Always hit the targeted muscle groups. All right. But that 6th, 7th, 8th one will feel heavy in a very similar manner as the 20-pound did at 12 to 15. It's about progressive overload. Challenge yourself that way. Whatever route you take, lighter weight for more reps or heavy weight for fewer reps, it should feel heavy at the end. Heavy is relative. And then you go on a journey of progressive overload, maybe one more rep, 5 more pounds when you're ready. That keeps you in that rep range. Again, whether that rep range is 12 to 15 pounds or 6 to 8 pounds, it's got to feel heavy at the end. So, you know, look, a lot of men, they don't want to take the chance. They're newer to training. They feel fragile. They want to do everything to not get hurt. I get all that, right? There's risk reward and everything in life. Don't take that risk. Use lighter weights. Do more reps. Okay. A lot of men don't assume that they're fragile. They feel strong. They have more confidence in the gym where they can lift more weight. And they can stimulate that muscle growth with fewer reps during every set and fewer sets, fewer exercises, right? So it's a path that you feel safe. They'll both work if you know what you're doing. Now, a lot of men are banged up with shoulder pain, wear and tear over the years, all right? Knee pain, hip pain, all that, replacements, and I get all that. Maybe that happened in the gym for many years of training. Maybe it's just your job. Maybe, arthritis and shoulder problems are just genetic, however it happened. Well, you're going to have to make the adjustment, right? But here's the thing, too, is that repetitive, those reps, even with lighter weight, right? 15 reps. You do 5 different exercises, 5 sets each. That's a lot of repetition. Even with the 20-pound dumbbell, that feels heavy at the end. So if you choose what seems to be the safe route because you're older, lighter weight, you're still stimulating muscle group, not coming up short, and it feels heavy at the end. If you still can't sleep at night because of shoulder pains, think about all that repetition. All right, you got to figure out, am I better off doing heavier weight, all right, for fewer reps? So I have less exercises, less repetition, less frequency, and I can still stimulate muscle growth. So it's something you got to understand all of those factors, not just take the NPC version. I'm older, I'm going to get hurt, I'm going to do lighter with more reps. That may not be necessarily true. It may be making workouts too long that you can't follow through. It may not be making you even more safe because it feels heavy at the end and you're not focused. It may not alleviate that shoulder pain at night, even though it might feel a little bit better when you are doing the set. All right, so a lot of things to think about, which is a great question. When I am older, should I do lighter weights for more reps, or should I do heavier weight for fewer reps? Right? The more obvious answer may not be the best answer. And I hope we give you more things to think about as you decide your approach to building muscle when you're a little bit older.